Good morning, everyone. We want to welcome you all to the Black Market Podcast hosted by Hack the Markets. I am one of your co hosts, AC, also known as the Market Oracle.
Good morning, everybody. Jerome Vincent, also known as the Market Prodigy, not the Oracle.
Yeah, please make that distinction.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Got Raheem the Dream checking in. Let's do it.
What's up with y'all, man? It's Kenneth Crowder, co-host Crowder, checking in this morning.
Okay.
Co-host Crowder,
You already know, man.
man, dude, hot off the presses.
That's
Hot
it.
off the press. Hey, he introduced it. What was it? Last week?
Okay.
Yeah, he introduced it last week.
Hey. Before we get started, we should have celebrated this last week. Man, we already hit the 10 episode mark, y'all.
Hey, we did.
Oh, man.
Man,
Yeah,
this
we
thing
already hit
will
that
get me
milestone.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that was a nice little milestone to hit. Didn't even
Yeah.
realize it, to be honest.
Man,
The show hadn't got banned yet.
Yeah.
Oh man, we doing something.
Hey, we doing something right? We got to be doing something right. All right. So like we was talking about earlier with you guys, I was talking about something before we got on the air. We was talking about these PPP loans. And
Hey, what's a PPP loan?
so a PPP loan is basically the payment protection plan loans, and they were off the SBA. So pretty much, I was looking at the news this week, well, this weekend rather, and I saw a news story that basically said that $84 billion had been frauded out of the SBA PPP loans. Like
84 billion.
$84 billion. Like people were out here running left and right saying get PPP loans, this, that, and other. I heard this through the streets plenty of times. Like it was crazy. But 84 billion. They got the government for 84 billion. They got 626 million back. They seized 626 million right now.
So it's that easy to fraud them? Is what I'm
It's
hearing.
that easy to fraud. People were actually out here opening up accounts in other people's names. People are now getting notices saying that they need to pay back money because people had opened up accounts in their name. So now they're saying that, they're getting these notices saying that like in X amount of months, they're going to have to start repaying this loan back. And it's this amount of money. And these people are looking at it like, I didn't even open up this account. And it's crazy. So people were out here like scamming, but then there's also people who weren't doing it that way. People were kind of crazy and opening it up in their own name and putting it in their own personal account. Because these are the people that's getting caught up. Because I saw one guy get bammed up. He was at the gas station. The police pulled up on him. I guess I don't know if they pulled up on him or if he had already got pulled over and he just pulled over at the gas station. All I saw was a clip of them already at the gas station, police already out, and this guy is like, "Hey man, you going to jail for fraud for the loan fraud for the PPP loan fraud."
Dang, boy.
So he had
I
a
know
warrant out for
they-
his arrest. So I'm assuming this guy was stupid enough to put it in his own personal account. But I guess they were trying to say that they were sole proprietors. I have no idea what they were trying to do. But what is your business, man?
So
Like,
you
what are
saying
you doing?
if you gonna do it, don't put it in your name.
Hey, I'm not saying do it. I'm not saying do it, period. Only unless you need it.
Yeah, man.
But man, like it's the craziest thing. Like these guys were really out here like scamming hard. Like they were
Man,
scamming.
that's why you got stuff out here like Bitcoin that's gonna make it easier for criminals.
And look,
Because
man,
you can't trace those transactions.
you got 84 billion floating around, and now Bitcoin is at 60,000. Ooh, what does that mean? Ooh, what does that mean?
Whoa. Hey, Bitcoin, Mana, Dogecoin, whatever. Rank them right now. Which one the hottest?
Which one? Of course, Dogecoin is the hottest because everybody was in on it and it made a good move.
Yeah,
It'll pull
Mana,
back.
people
Was it
don't know
about
about it. Like
25
I've been
cents?
trying to put people on it.
it's at 40 cents now.
40 cents. Oh no, I should have caught back in at about 30 cents.
Yeah. So Mana, I was trying to tell people about Mana, but that thing broke out pretty nicely too. I've been telling people about Desire Coin right now. We've been having some discussions on Facebook, and it's actually doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm about to say, but I see you make some money straight out the prison.
Man, I'm telling you, we was sitting at the battery. Yeah, me and Raheem was sitting at the battery, man. That thing just kept running up. Boom, 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 boom.
Damn.
Man, got the end of the week come up, man.
Hey.
On Friday.
Nice. Real nice move. But hey, I got another one for you guys. So
What you got?
Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci said that he is ready to unleash Johnson & Johnson again. I am assuming that they have fixed the concoction that they have come up with that they call the COVID vaccine.
I thought it was already good.
No, I think it was giving people blood clots and all that stuff, but I think they added a little talcum powder and baby lotion to the mixture now. And it is ready
Hey, that's that secret
to
sauce.
go
Boy, it
ship
make
out.
you feel soft.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
gonna
if it
be
worked
real
that good
good
for
now.
your feet, it's got to be good for the blood clot.
Exactly. So it's gonna soften up the blood clots.
Yeah, I mean, if it make your feet feel smooth, it
Yeah.
got to make blood flow real smooth.
It's gonna be real smooth.
Right.
Well,
So that's what it's doing. It's
Yeah,
smoothing out everything. Smoothing out all the errors.
If you get cut, it ain't gonna never stop bleeding because the blood flows so smooth.
It's so smooth. It ain't gonna clot. They might have made another. Hey, now they're gonna have to give you another concoction. Hey, but that's what the talcum powder is supposed to do. The talcum powder gonna make it clot. You know?
Hey, that's what the antivirus companies do. They put out these viruses and then they come up with the fixes.
Yeah.
But that's a business plan.
So the talcum powder is gonna come and that's gonna like, solidify, like if you did get cut, it's just gonna boom. It's gonna kind of like block that so that the blood can still be going smooth. It's gonna be like a little river,
So if we got 600,000 deaths for COVID and we've had one issue of blood clots, do y'all think that's enough to take Johnson & Johnson off, knowing that
it was
blood
more than
clots
one.
are side effects for other drugs out there on the market, over-the-counter drugs?
Well,
that's the point right there, man. I'm about to say, I think they said birth control with blood clots too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Hey, they still taking them.
Yeah, most
But
definitely.
this is the first
they
one.
most definitely doing that.
Yeah, that might want to be your plan C.
Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know why they are making a big deal of these guys, man. With a couple of cases of blood clots when they've approved numerous amount of medical medicines that can cause these things.
Well, that's the first one.
Yeah.
You rarely hear about whenever it's the first big issue to come out. That's going to attract more attention.
Yeah.
So it's like, are we really looking for a perfect product right now? This one is just in the light and more people know about this or whatever, but there's side effects to aspirin, there's side effects to Tylenol, there's side effects to cough syrup, there's side effects to everything. It's just that everybody is talking and focused on these vaccines. These vaccines are not going to be perfect. So the first time they find out something, I mean, if we're talking about the greater good, is it right that we take it off the shelves right now because we found one side effect?
I mean, it depends on the severity of the side effect, I guess, and like the how rare it is or if it's more common.
So that blood clot, was it fatal?
I don't know, to be honest. I didn't do too much research into it.
You can treat
any blood clot in my mind isn't good.
No.
Yeah.
But then I was like, man, it could cause it. But like, then you have to do the research and say, well, was the person who took it was all of it caused by Johnson and Johnson, or did that person already have a greater likelihood to have blood clots?
Yeah, we see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
See, but I'm seeing now they're saying these blood clots were in her brain.
Oh, well, yeah. See, that's messed up. If the blood clots in your brain, then yeah, that's not where you want it to be.
Nah, I'm not an advocate of that.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was saying, depending on the severity and how common it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, blood
But I
clot.
do have I see what they was trying to do though. I think Johnson and Johnson just made that thing a little too strong, and they got to bring it back. You know
Hey,
what I'm
they
saying?
might have to come back with that two
They got to
dose like
bring it back,
everybody
bring
else.
it back.
Hey, they tried to come with that one hitter quitter, man.
Yeah, cause
Man.
Pfizer and Moderna, you got the 2 shots. So my question
Yeah.
is, look, my question is this: what if you go out here and you accidentally have your second shot before your first shot? What happens?
What you mean?
Don't they give you 2 different shots?
That don't make no sense.
So it's the same shot?
What you mean if you have your second shot before your first shot?
Because isn't the second dose different? Why is the second dose always
Oh,
a
okay. I was
different?
about to say, I was like, if it's your that don't make it your second shot, that make it your first shot.
No, man.
Nah,
I'm
I see what you're
talking.
saying.
I'm talking about that second dose, because that second dose be taking you down through there.
Listen here, that
Because I
sound
already hear like
like
after the first dose, man, people be like, "Ah, yeah, I'm okay. My arm just fell off for a
yeah.
second. It's paralyzed, but I'm good." Then they come back.
What that sound like to me is malpractice and money in your pocket.
Hey, man, but that's a whole bunch of people that's saying it, and from different locations.
Damn.
And they saying, man, look, my arm about
Listen
fell
here,
off, but good. I'm good after about 48 hours. I get it back.
don't
That
say that because I got to go get my second shot tomorrow.
And so then they say that the second shot, man, it just be, I don't know, it's just like that they say that's the one hitter quitter right there.
I didn't heard that from multiple people. They say that second
So
one,
that's what
you
I'm
got to
trying to understand. So what if you went out
dial
here
it
and you
back.
accidentally got that second shot first? Then what happens? Is it still effective? What's in that second shot?
I saw one guy that had gotten one Pfizer and one Moderna.
I told you, man, they mixing and
Wait,
matching,
wait.
man. I
Wait,
told
my
you they
thing is,
mixing and
so
matching.
they have not been. Well, they do ask me. They asked me, "Have you had any other vaccines before?" But hey, it ain't like they screen you and they know. Like, what if a person either lying or they done forgot and thought they got the flu shot or something? So, what happens when you start mixing and matching?
You start
Do we
mixing
know
and
yet?
mingling.
Yeah. So
Hey,
what would happen if your first shot was Moderna and your second shot was Pfizer? Are you in trouble or are you better off?
or do you get
Or
2 of the first shots?
Or are you gonna turn into the next X-Men?
find out on the next episode.
Hey,
Right.
we gonna find out. You said you going to that little test on. Hey, they doing that test facility on you anyway, Jerome. They probably gonna give you a little bit of all on. That's why you got to go 3 times. They gonna
Right?
give you all 3 on.
Hey, listen here. God he didn't bless me with the
I
immune
told you,
system
you gonna
of
have
a
that force field, boy.
Well, they said
hey,
he doesn't know if you should really take it. They're not anticipating any issue. But they haven't really tested it to that extent, considering they just pulled it out. So.
hey, I don't know what they put in that first shot, man. They had me dunking on some 10-year-olds over the weekend. So, hey, y'all know I done had 5 knee surgeries. So me
Exactly.
dunking on
He done
anybody.
tore his ACL so many times, man.
Yeah,
It's like a common
I
practice.
tell my ACL like people sprain their ankles.
That's why I don't play basketball with him, man, because I will
That's
not
what I
be a
was gonna
cause
say,
for
kinda
any of
hang
his
Whatever, man.
injuries.
what,
Last time you came to my spot, you were playing basketball with me. Don't flex.
I didn't play
Jerome must
hard
be
with you,
playing.
man.
Jerome must be playing football, basketball when he play.
Man,
Right.
I,
I was
hey,
about
I
to
know.
say,
I
Yeah,
love football. Football, my passion right
he
there.
the Ray Lewis of
There it is.
basketball.
Yep, I already know what that mean, man.
I do play basketball with a knife in my pocket. Shout out to Ray
See,
Lou.
Exactly. He do crazy stuff like that. That's why I don't play hard with him. Cause you'll end up cut up and everything out here playing with Jerome.
Ron Artest.
Exactly.
Yes,
You have another brawl in what was it? A brawl in Auburn Hills?
Auburn Hills.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna be Steve. Nah, I'm gonna be Jermaine O'Neal on the floorboard. That one hit a quitter. Ooh.
Yeah, boy, it's so funny.
But what's the next topic we got?
Hey, I was about to say I got a little news. We talking about people getting hurt, man. It seems like they just allowing the these companies to put out stuff that allow people to get hurt.
Okay. What they doing, man?
Peloton treadmill been taking folks out here. They done had about 39 incidents and one death
Somebody
Man,
died on a Peloton?
on the
hey,
Peloton.
I gotta turn away for a second. Y'all gotta excuse me. I got to get off the mic for a second.
Somebody, hold on.
Now, man,
Hold
now,
on.
hang on. The Peloton treadmill or the bike?
The treadmill.
Hold on. Peloton got a treadmill.
They got the treadmill.
And somebody died on the treadmill.
Man, they said the treadmill is sucking up items off of the floor. Small items off of the floor.
It's sucking up items off the floor.
Including pets.
What?
Including pets. It's sucking pets and items off the floor into the treadmill.
No, they're saying the child got dragged underneath the treadmill.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. What kind of bionic treadmill is this, man?
Hey,
How is it taking up stuff like
That's
that?
a death machine.
What is this? A vacuum, man? Like, what is this?
Hey, they weren't playing when they said powerful on the
the mean
life,
thing.
life changing,
Man.
life ending.
Hey,
so
they
what do
burning
y'all-
them
so let me
calories
ask
for
y'all
real
this.
though.
Do y'all think people are gonna continue buying these things, or you gonna think they're gonna take
Wait.
from the
What-
CD? The CD?
Were people putting it on the highest level? Like what? I mean, how does that happen?
What
I'm
is
trying to watch
going
this video
on?
now.
First off, like, how is this thing designed?
They got
Like,
a video, Killer. You got a video?
Yeah, I got the video.
Whoa.
Okay, so it's playing on it,
Can you show it?
and then the little boy just gets scooped up. Oh, I see what happened. He put a ball underneath, and it just kept rotating. This is crazy. They
Oh,
man.
it's the error.
Yeah. That's like
So-
saying what? That's like saying what? You got a fireplace or a microwave, and you decide to take the door off.
right.
Warm your food up with the door off the
I
microwave.
thought you were saying if you get too close, it just go grab you up.
see, that's what I was thinking. I thought this thing was like it had like some octopus arms or something. It was like you get close and it's just snatching you up or some shit. I ain't know
So
what
you
was
saying a
going on.
ball will go underneath it and it just gets
So
sucked
it was,
in
it was rolling, and it was rolling, and then the I guess the ball got underneath it. So all it was, the boy was still holding onto the ball, so it's just spinning. And then he went forward and got under, like his head was underneath it. Yeah. It was
Oh
like,
man.
nothing happened to the little boy, but you can tell he's just sitting under there like, all right, I can't move. So
Move.
all you see is some legs, and that's it.
Oh my God.
So it's like so it's like a monster machine. It's just eating little
Monster
kids out here.
machine.
Wow.
I mean,
it's like one of them movies that I saw back in the day.
Yeah, but it's not like this thing is you walk past it, it's gonna snatch you up. Like no.
Man.
Oh man.
39.
See, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking like this thing had like a vacuum and it was just like come here, like get over here, like scorpion style. Like I ain't know what was going
Get
on.
over here.
Yeah, I ain't know what was going on, man. Like that was gonna be some scary stuff.
Wait,
I gonna
so
say,
are-
heck no,
are
I'm
we
not gonna buy
expecting-
that. Like, why would I buy that? That sound like I need to just have that thing running to cool my spot off, not
Are
the
we
exercise
expecting
on.
to come from this?
Nah, you putting it out front for security.
You heard me?
The night scopes.
Are
Oh
we
yeah, put it
expecting
out there with the night scope. Hey, that thing gonna be faster than the night scope too, man. Ain't nobody gonna be able to get. Hey, and then we gonna put Jerome out there when he get the third vaccine shot.
hey, as long as they pay me.
Oh man. Hey, what you about to say, Jerome? What you said earlier?
Are we expecting any lawsuits because of this? And then are we what about Peloton stock? Do we think it's gonna
I
be
mean, they've been tanking for about 5% since last month, so they already on the decline.
what's their ticker?
I think it's PLTN.
Yeah, it's something like that.
I think it's something like that.
It's something
But
like
yeah,
that.
it
Hey,
depends.
while we talking about stuff for the home though, I see that there it's a crave going on with smart home boxes. So basically, people are tired of getting their Amazon and all that other stuff stolen. So they said, screw y'all. What do they call it? I don't know, a box bandit or whatever it is.
It's basically like a drop box for deliveries.
Basically. So they have it at your home, and what they can do is they can pretty much deliver it, and they can put it inside this box, and no one else can get inside of it. So once you get home, at least you know that no one is taking your stuff is inside of your smart home box. So
Listen,
all the
all you
porch pirates, all the box bandits.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All these people who got these Ring cameras, listen, you make an example out of one person and you upload that video.
But you still got your stuff stolen. You making the example after the fact. We trying to be proactive.
It don't matter. You got your stuff though, and you got video evidence. They gonna send you another one.
Well,
And then what if the box bandits come back?
box
What
bandits
you
coming.
mean? Hey, you didn't hear what I said. You didn't hear what I said. I said you make an example.
You said upload the video.
Right?
What?
Where?
Hey, what if the porch pirates came back with a sign that said upload this?
No, you're not hearing me. You make an example of the porch pirates. I bet you they ain't coming back to this address.
Okay,
You gonna catch them before they leave with the box.
Oh,
that's what he sound like.
right. There won't be a porch
Hey,
But the
bandit.
porch pirates are coming when you are not
Hey.
at home.
Check this out though. How do they know when you're not at home? Like listen here. Look at this. Some people have garages. Some people don't. So if I got my truck parked in front of my garage, yeah, you're gonna know I'm here. But if my truck is just inside my garage, it look like ain't nobody home. So
Hey, they saw
yeah,
you leave, man.
hey, you rolling the dice. Or
They
you could
saw
have
you
seen one
leave,
person.
man.
Hey, you could have saw my wife leave. You don't know. You
They
saw
saw
one car.
you in that truck. They know what a man look like.
Hey, every
Hey,
brother
I
can
got
take a risk. It's
hey,
They
sometimes
know
I
what
got
Jerome look like.
Right.
tinted windows.
Okay.
All I'm saying is you rolling the dice.
Hey, they are rolling the dice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna
Hey,
sit here
come
and
on,
say that they're not rolling the dice.
come take these packages. I'll help you.
Hey, I don't think that's a bad idea as far as a business plan, but how many people actually get their packages stolen nowadays? Like,
Plenty.
who's stealing packages? People
Plenty.
still package a lot like that.
Hey, so look, we're only thinking about it down here in the South because we down here in
Hey,
the South. Think about what's going on in New York and Chicago and all these other spots where they got a stoop right there and people just snatch. All you gotta do is just go down the block, snatch,
Literally.
and you gone.
It's true.
And
yeah, I
they
got
never know.
Hey, in the South, boy, you got a long way to go to. the
Yeah,
next
you
house.
got to get from this house to the other house, and unless you had some townhomes or some apartments.
Yeah.
But if you had a community or something like that, man, especially you had a nice one, and you trying to get some
hey,
nice stuff, oh man,
you
you gonna be running.
hey,
You need you a
yeah,
little
you
dirt
probably
bike or something.
hey, the police probably gonna get called on you around here anyway, just because they ain't never seen you around here.
Exactly. Oh man, they gonna be very vigilant on you.
Mhm.
Very vigilant. But I got three companies that are making these smart home boxes that are pretty good. Pretty good.
So it's got like a lock on it. So how does the male person the Amazon delivery person get access to it.
So that part I ain't go into, man. I just know that they work.
Oh, so maybe it's like a doggy door or whatever. So you can put it in, but you can't take nothing out.
Exactly.
Okay. I was wondering because if you gave him a code or something, what would prevent him from just becoming
Well,
a
I would give it to them. I mean,
Well, I
they
mean,
be
the thing
cool.
is, I mean, if you're the postal service anyway, you already got my package. So if you didn't want me to have you, just wouldn't bring it to my house anyway.
Right. Like I said, they got some things like that now for apartments, like those Lux lockers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some of those, and I've seen some of those Amazon drop boxes.
yeah, and
Yeah,
you
like
like put a code in or something.
at Amazon. Ain't that what it is? Like at Whole
Yeah.
Foods.
Amazon has a hub. Amazon hub.
So, what was it? Home Valet, Dino Safe, and Yale. These are the three companies that should benefit, pretty good from this.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
What do I have?
I got something for y'all. This is so y'all know how they're kind of creating these new sub leagues in sports and everything. So like how Big Baller Brand wanted to come up with their league. JP Morgan is actually now funding a second league that'll be outside of the European soccer league. They'll have 12 teams. Apparently, will cover $6 billion. Is what they're trying to fund.
You said soccer league?
Yeah, so this is a secondary soccer league.
Wow.
And they're making it, they're putting the games at the same times of the week as the normal league so that you can't play it both. So they're really trying to force people, and I guess this is JP Morgan's first step into sports.
Hey, them jokers got the money to do it.
Yeah, we know how.
Yeah, they
how
definitely do.
Things disappear.
They definitely do.
FBI man, I don't want no problems. I look.
Hey, I've got one. So I'm always giving y'all the new news on the EV market, but I
Yeah.
have to wonder: is America and the world really ready for EV? Are they ready for electric vehicles? We say that we want it and we want it right now, but we've got to take certain steps before we get there.
Yeah.
So I've actually got two quick articles that caught my eye. One of them, kind of a sad story here, is two people were killed in a Tesla crash. You say, okay, big deal, but nobody was driving. So there were two passengers. One was in the passenger seat, and one was in the back seat. Say it was
Wow.
car was traveling at a high rate of speed. It was a turn coming up. It did not follow the road. Went off the road, hit a tree. But here's the kicker. It took them 4 hours to put the fire out.
4 hours.
4 hours, 30,000 gallons of water. Still wouldn't put it out because all the batteries kept igniting.
Oh
Wow.
They couldn't put it out. So they were even calling Tesla while they were trying to put it out to get tips or whatever on how to put it out. But I don't think they got any responses. So it's like, okay, in one car, a regular car, you may have a chance of surviving. But these cars here, if the impact is great enough, now you got to worry about safety with these batteries here because they're
Yeah, most definitely.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't even put the
so
fire out.
these people. I mean, it goes without saying that the people did not survive.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, that's some exploding cars one time.
Well, I think
Yeah.
I think it had ran into a 18-wheeler or something. Like the 18-wheeler was coming across the road and it was like a white trailer and the car didn't see the trailer, I guess, and so it just ran right up underneath the trailer.
But this isn't the first time. You remember the hoverboards that everybody wanted. Remember they were exploding. You
Oh
remember
yeah.
the
Oh, the cell
Samsung Galaxy,
phones.
the
Yeah, the
Notes,
cell
the
phones
cell
are
phones
exploding.
were exploding.
Yeah.
All of this was because the key thing here was the batteries.
Yeah, the batteries.
What?
So we're moving towards this technology, but we still got this key flaw, this major issue.
That's why I'm
So
waiting on the
now,
Apple. I'm waiting on the Apple car because they phones don't explode.
oh, okay.
I mean, that's what they thought. That's this happened.
Hey, Apple not gonna come out with something like that.
That's real.
Hey, they gonna
you
come
hope
out with something that put the fire out for you.
so. Okay. I mean, that would scare me off. They were like, "Hey, when this car catches fire, and it will catch fire,
It will do it.
we got you caught." I'm like, how long do I have to be on fire for this thing to kick in? I like that. I would just
Hey, they
go on
gonna give
fire
you
all
a fire retardant suit
right,
with the car,
right, and then they're gonna sell that. They're gonna make it fashionable, and they're gonna sell it separately.
and it's gonna have Apple on it.
Yeah,
Extra $13,000 right there.
The Apple swag.
Hey, catch fire in style.
Catch fire in style, yeah. Hey, you can go, man. So funny story. I saw a dude catch on fire in a bar from
Wait. Why is that a funny story?
because I mean like because he survived, of course, and he wasn't hurt or anything like that. But he really did like catch on fire, like flames came up off of him, all because he was trying to take fire shots.
Oh,
So if he had that Apple fire retardant
I
suit,
have seen that happen
then
before.
you know. But the craziest thing is like this, it really looked like some movie stuff. Like I really thought I was watching a movie for a second, but it was not a movie.
I've seen that before. So for y'all who out there who don't know what's going on, flaming shot. So you got to get like some alcohol, preferably something that's 40% or greater, so that it can continue to burn. So you're supposed to do the shot, and then you light the shot, so it's a flaming shot. Now this is an issue because you got drunk people who's supposed to be thinking and they're not thinking. So what you're supposed to do is you toast with it flaming. You're supposed to blow it out first, but I guess everybody didn't get that memo. So what some people try to do is take the shot while it's on fire still.
Hey, I heard people say
Oh.
that that's what you're supposed to do though.
No,
how can you be successful at that?
well,
That's
you're
what
gonna
I've been
burn
trying
your
to figure out. That's why I never
you're gonna
messed with
burn
it.
your lip and your face if you do that. So what happens is you get these drunk people trying to take these shots while it's still flaming, and if you spill it, think about it. When you spill it, the alcohol is still flammable. So whatever it spills on, whether it spills on you, whether it spills on the floor, the table, that is gonna catch fire.
Yeah.
Because really what has to happen first is it's going to burn off all the alcohol first, but then it's going to start burning whatever it spilled on.
We're not ready for it. We can't even take flaming shots as a country. We need to just go ahead.
We ain't ready for the EV.
We're not ready. We're not ready at
I don't think so. Hey, and the craziest thing is while these people were trying to put this guy out, they were throwing like more alcohol on him because I guess they were thinking that they were throwing water. So they were grabbing drinks and just throwing drinks on him. Some of it was juice, some of it was water, some of it had alcohol in it though. And that's how this guy got into a big flame. I mean, like, I'm not kidding. This guy, like, if y'all watch Dragon Ball Z and you see somebody go Super Saiyan and all the flame that come around him, the guy was like that. I'm not kidding you.
Wow.
Somebody threw an alcoholic drink on him.
They was throwing all drinks on this man because they was trying to put it out supposedly. And this guy just running around like this.
And then just wait, stop. Here you go.
Yeah.
What?
Somebody
that's like somebody throwing water on a grease fire.
Yeah.
Multiple
you,
people
man.
on a grease fire, and all of them thinking that this is a good thing to do.
Hey, they thought it was good, man. They
All right,
thought
my
it was
last
a good idea.
My last story, Lordstown Motors. Y'all know I talk a lot about them. So they figured that it was a good idea, and maybe it was a good idea. They entered their all-electric truck. This is going to be one of the first all-electric trucks that they're working on. They put it into this Baja Challenge. For those of you who don't know, that's a big race that they have out in the desert or whatever, where they race these cars So it's a 250-mile course.
Man.
Well, that truck only made it 40 miles. That truck made it 40 miles. So, of course, their stock price has plummeted like, I don't know, 6%, 10% since it happened over the weekend. So they closed around like $10 or whatever. They are now trading around like 9 or like 8.50. They ain't have $1 to lose. You know, they opened up with a back at like $10. It went all the way up around 50 or 60, and they've been having these issues. I gotta feel like, even though they're saying that they put it out there for testing purposes, I know that your internal test, unless you
How
knew
did you
that it
allow
was
this thing to go
ready,
out there for 40 miles?
they saying that they hadn't released why it only went for 40 miles. But I'm not gonna let my product fail in front of the whole world unless I've done extensive testing
That is the
on it.
craziest thing.
How you
Man.
not tested over 40 miles?
I mean, granted, maybe they've tested inside of a factory or whatever,
That's what
like
I
the
was about
bomb
to say. So that's what they doing. They riding it around inside the warehouse.
desert is
That's the only
bad.
thing they doing. They only driving it inside of a
Right.
warehouse.
But you
Crazy.
got to understand that you're not
No,
Tesla.
son.
Tesla has a great track record. So it's almost like Tesla can do, it's like Tesla and Apple. Tesla can do something bad, Apple can do something bad, but people, they're so strong into those brands that they can do no wrong and people are still going to buy that stuff. But Lordstown Motors, you're still trying to develop that brand. So anything that they do bad, people are just going to say, oh, they're not for real. We selling this. So you know your margin for error is that small.
It
So why
is.
would you put yourself in a position to fail in the public's eye?
You're right.
Marketing team is clearly had an off week.
Oh boy. So
Somebody dropped it.
That's
I
crazy.
mean, long term, I say that they're at an excellent position to buy, but short term, boy, I'm put on.
Man, I'm telling you, like, I have no confidence in a truck that will make it 40 miles.
Nah.
Man, I couldn't make it from the north side of Atlanta to the south side of Atlanta.
Dang.
Hey, you better have that Uber on speed.
Man, what? I need to have everybody on speed
Hey,
dial.
what if they say it come with a Uber?
Firefighters.
It come with a
Firefighters, everybody. Yeah, my jump might catch
hey,
on fire, man. And
what if they
Atlanta
say
is a spot that has a lot of cars that catch on fire. So I know that some of these cars finna catch on fire around here. Man, I've never seen a city with so many cars on fire.
But what if one of these EVs, if you buy it, they give you like a free 1 year subscription, a 1 year subscription service for Uber, just in case it don't make it those 40 miles.
Oh wow.
I'll take it. Cause at least I'm still
That's
get
like
somewhere.
that's like Uber replacing AAA. I mean, except they ain't gonna get you a car for you, but still.
No, they ain't gonna get the car
But
for
what
me,
if
but
Uber had trucks?
man, Uber too busy trying to deliver liquor now, man. They ain't finna get no tow trucks.
I've been on that. That is an excellent idea.
Tow trucks on Uber.
Now the liquor.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
both of them great ideas to me.
Think about it. You at home, you partying or whatever, and you be like, man, we got to make another liquor run.
Exactly.
Who gonna make the liquor run? Everybody
Uber.
at the party been drinking.
Exactly.
Right.
Bring the liquor to you.
Exactly.
It's safe.
I think they voting on being able to take to go lick now from restaurants, from bars.
Oh,
That's a bad idea.
that's a terrible idea.
It is a
Terrible idea.
I know you can do a margarita some places.
Okay.
Get to go cut.
They need to have it like in a time release.
Exactly.
Right. They left folks out there with
Put one of them seals on it where you can tell if it's been opened.
Exactly. But what if people already been drinking on it and you leaving because it's a go cup?
It don't matter. Hey, if your
So
blood
you don't
alcohol
want.
level is over a certain level,
stuff like that.
Hey, so y'all got some picks out here?
I got a couple picks. I've got F Gen and F Cell. on my list right now.
Okay.
In that
Okay.
strong, very strong support levels.
Okay. That sounds good.
Sure, I got Coca-Cola on my list, man. You know,
Okay, you
come
going with
along
Coke?
with the recovery, you know, and along with they got that Africa public listing
Okay.
coming
I think they
soon
just did
too.
India, right?
Uh, maybe
I think they
I
just
ain't
did India or
calculated that.
something like that.
Okay, but yeah, definitely keep an eye on those, all of those.
Okay. Yeah. You got something, Kenna?
I was looking at. I was going with Alibaba, like how he had a couple weeks ago. But I was looking at Apple Music, and apparently they pay more than Spotify does. So that'll be happening this week. Or
Ooh, Apple. I like
Okay. Apple.
Hey,
Okay.
those.
AC, I heard this is a big week, earnings week. Who we got coming up?
Oh, it's a big earnings week. Hey, they can check that out on the Hack the Markets page.
Yeah.
Yeah, just check that out on either the website or you can check any of our social media and you can see it there. My pick right now that I got is First Solar, FSLR. They just got an upgrade to buy over at City, so I'm looking at that, and of course, solar is always a hot topic right now, so
Right.
No pun
should be
intended.
something to look at. Most definitely a hot topic. Ha- But let me see. Oh, we want to tell everybody check out the website. We've made a few revamps and changes to it. Go ahead and get you a free account on there or sign up for some of our services if you do need some more help. What is that? hackthemarketstrading.com. Definitely follow us on all of the social media pages too. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, and we are on Instagram, as well as YouTube. So definitely follow and subscribe to the page too.
But what if they really just want to follow the market prodigy?
You gonna have to tell them what your Instagram is or whatever your information is. Cause
I'll tell
mine, you can
y'all.
find me. I'm Markets Oracle, Market with a S, Markets Oracle, on all social media.
I'm gonna let the suspense build. I'll tell y'all how to find me on the next episode.
Oh man, okay.
Yep.
People gonna
It's
forget.
all about supply and demand.
Okay. Well, we want to wish everybody a good trading day. Hope you guys can start the day off good. Well, rather this week too, because this is a Monday. So let's get this money, guys.